Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. For this business day we're going to have 4 jobs, and then we're going to have, I believe, 2 or 3 for the next business day. We'll take a look at here actually. So here's the 4 here. Diagnose and fix, and then this one they thought the motherboard was dirty, so they cleaned it with the Hoover again. But then they also want plastic black and orange cables, like a combo. And then the next fix is going to be when I turn on the fans don't turn and then I get overheating here. There's a problem with the RAM. But then they said something about Silverstone, so I thought it was just the power supply. Could be the RAM, we'll have to look into that. This one, also Silverstone, so it was the power supply. And then a new computer request to play Hato Fool, Boyfriend, A School of Hope, and White Wings minimum spec. And they wanted Patriot components, so I ended up getting a memory stick for that, or a RAM stick. And then these two are going to be the next day, so Crypto's back again. Hopefully we don't get hacked on the stars again. That was weird. And then, oh, well, I guess I can, so she wants diagnose and fix, but it doesn't really say, it just said the cat threw up, got inside the vents. Don't really know what's wrong, we'll have to take a look and then order same day. And then this last one is a 3D Mark Score build, and they want just regular AIO water cooling. So we got L. Hemingway, Murray, and Jones. So L. Hemingway, we got Murray, and we got Jones. Alright, so on the first one, they thought it was a, they thought they could vacuum their motherboard, which is not how it works. And one thing too that I did, I ended up getting the screws and cables, so all I got to do is tap on them, and then they will basically go by themselves. Watch this. Which is pretty nice. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's see here. We'll start unplugging all this. We'll get this out here. Get the RAM out. Then we just gotta unwire these. Or unplug the cables. Let's see, there's one here. And what else are we missing? Oh. It's kinda cool. Oops. Well, that doesn't matter. This is so much easier. And that's automatic. Okay, so this one was the Asus TUF X299 Mark I. We'll sell that one off. We'll put the new one in here. Alrighty. Open that back up. Close that back up. We'll thermal paste it up. Put his cooling back in. We'll put it the right way. We'll get the graphics card back in here. And then just need to put the memory stick back in. Alright, so now before we get in, so we have the automatic cables now, but we have to get down to this one right here, the black and orange. Now we should essentially be able to click these and they'll wire. Oh, that's so great. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. These don't look like they're orange and black. Oh, there's some orange. Okay. Alright, so we'll power this back on here. Oh, actually, you know what? forgot the, forgot this, and we probably cannot get to it, can we? Yeah. Alright, so just real quick, we'll just have to take this out, and we can open this, put this back in, close this, put the graphics card back in, and actually we did forget the PCI lock right here, which goes, come on, come on, where, there you go. Alrighty, now we should be good to go. Knew I forgot something. Alright, so now power it back up as we get the side panel on here. No OS found. Why is that? Oh, I know why. Okay. So we gotta put this in. Now we should be good to go, hopefully. There we go. Alright, so we'll let that load up here. This one's got a little bit of dust to it, not a big deal. Alright, so is this one good to go? Yes, it is. Alright, so when we get back to the email here, m.goodall. So we'll put this back so when we circle back around to table 1, right here. Alright, and that one's out there. Actually, this one was, I believe, just the power supply unit, but we'll have to see here. It's a little bit dusty too, so we'll take care of that. Because why own a gaming PC if you're not going to take care of it, you know? Alright. There's just a lot of dust here. I'll make sure we're getting all of it here. Okay. So this one should be essentially just the power supply unit, is what I'm hoping for. So, just have to unplug here, unplug here, unplug this one and this one. Now please just be the power supply unit. Broken, okay. It's this one. And this does this automatically, so we have to unplug that. And then he just had black cables, so we'll go back to the black. Boy, this is so much nicer and faster. And that one should be good to go then, hopefully. And it is, perfect. Alright, so cut that one off. We'll put it back out here for delivery, so when we collect. This one is just a complete disaster. Look at all the dust. Alright, I think that's all of it. So this one was a broken power supply as well. So we'll see if that's the case here. And it is the case, so sell off the broken one, put the new one here. Looks like he has black cables in his PC as well, so we'll reinstall the cables here. And then power this one up, and that one should be good to go then. Oops. And it is, so that's awesome. Actually, I saw something real quick. We can sell this off. Alright, so we'll cut that one off. I don't think there was anything else on that one. So this new one is going to be the build, which we can take care of. we're gonna get the power supply unit in, just a 600 watt. Get the hard drive in. And then the motherboard. And this one I just went with the, he wanted minimum spec, so I just ordered the parts for minimum spec. He wanted the Patriot. And then this one is just going to be one slot. Oop, I think I just did the wrong one actually. This only takes up one slot, so I can actually put a PCI cover back in now. Then we'll thermal paste the CPU. Oops. And add the cooling. And then we'll get it wired up here, or cabled up. Just standard black cables, generic. And we'll get the USB drive plugged in, and we'll let that one boot up. And then we'll just have the two jobs for the next business day, which is the one from Mona again, from cryptomaniacs.com. So get into that one here. So that one's good to go, so now we can collect on these. Alright, so this one was the change out in the cables and then the motherboard. And we did good on that one, we got 5 stars. Next was the power supply unit, the first of 2. And we got a good one on that. Here's the other one. Got a good 5-star on that. And then we got this one to play the recommended video game with the minimum spec. And we're good on that one. Alright, so we unlock new parts here. So yeah, just these two for the next day, so we'll shut down and we'll go to the next business day. And we'll see you in the next business day. Okay, so we're back with the next business day. Get everything powered back up here. I'll just check PC Bay real quick just to see if there's any broken. There's not. So we'll get into the email here. Alright, so we got the parts for the build, but don't know what's exactly wrong with Mona from Crypto. So we'll have to take a look here, and then we'll have to order what we need. I'm gonna assume, well, let's start with the basics here. We'll start with the power supply unit, see if that's broken. A couple more cables here. Oop, one more. Oh, one more. Alrighty. So let's see if it's this. And it is not, so we'll put that back in. And before we forget, we'll put the mount back on. So my guess is going to be the motherboard then. So we'll take a look here. I'm just going to check everything as we go, so that's good. Check those out. Aha. There's one that's broken. Okay, so... But it wasn't powering on, so it leads me to believe that it's actually still the motherboard that's broken here. Let's see. How about the memory? Those are both good. Alright, let's see if this is also broken, so we'll need a Z270. So we'll go in here just to verify here. Z270. It's going to be this one. And then the graphics card, which I know if we sort this by relevance, it'll be at the top actually. So we'll do that here. Another 64. And hopefully that would be it. So do same day. Get those. And we'll put this back together then. Alright, so the processor was good. Thermal paste that back up. Oops, wrong one. Right. They had it on the customer had it on the 2 right side slots, so we'll just put it back the way we found it for the memory sticks. And then the graphics card, we'll saw the broken one. One thing I didn't check that I just realized was the hard drive to make sure that it was still okay, but we'll just check it here in hopefully it'll boot right back up, is what I'm hoping for. Okay, something else is still wrong. But what? Ah, I know. I bet you it is the cooler, I'm guessing. Let's see. It is. I don't know how I didn't see that. Alright, so we got a Cryorig M9. Alright, so Cryorig. Let's see which one it is here. Last one. Alright, it's only $20, so that's not too horrible. With the same day delivery, it kind of is, but it's okay. Make sure we thermal paste back up here. Saw the broken one. Now we should be okay. Hopefully. There we go. Now it's in the green. So that should boot right back up here. Which it did. And it's actually kind of a cool background, to be honest. So we'll put this one back out here. Hopefully she doesn't hack the stars again on the rating. Alright, so this one was EVGA parts are really good, but it's a build for a 3D Mark score of 10,725 and install AIO water cooling. I already have everything we need, hopefully. So hopefully we'll hit this 3D Mark score or go above it. Doesn't matter, as long as we get to it. Alright, so got the power supply unit here. Put the mount back on. Get the hard drive here. Now we had to do dual graphics cards on this, so we had to go a little bit more expensive on the motherboard. Just need one stick of RAM there. Processor, we did a AMD. We did the 1700. We'll thermal paste that. Now here's where it gets tricky, because I think what I'm gonna do is move this one over to here so we don't waste it. It's always good to have as many case exhaust fans as you can, in my opinion. Just keeps the components from overheating. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this one in right here. And hopefully it's these two, we'll find out. It is, perfect. And we'll take out these two for the second one. And it's going to be SLI. And then he didn't say anything about cables, did they, Gary? No. So the EVGA is the AIO water cooler, so we'll get the credit on that. So we'll get this cabled up here. We'll get it running. Just got to get the operating software up and running, and then we can install the 3D Mark Score software. Alright, so we'll just get the side panel back on so we don't get electrocuted. And we'll let that power up here. Got a dinosaur, a couple dinosaurs. Alrighty. Alright, so we're going to install the 3D Mark Advanced Edition. And I'll just end up leaving it on the computer in case they want to do any upgrades. That way they'll have it to do what they need for this one. A little bit OCD-ish. I like to have things nice and even. That's good. Alrighty. So we'll get this running here. And while that's running, we can look at, so this is going to be a build, an overclock, which I believe I can actually get that one done actually, based on what we can purchase. A diagnose and fix, oh boy. And then also a new build with water cooling. So we'll have to look at that. Just make sure, because we're not fully up to 5 stars, so yeah, we could probably do all of those. So we'll see what we got here. Looks to be running pretty fast, actually. Topping out at about 79 to 80 frames per second. 79.9 now. So hopefully we hit the mark here. Alright. We'll get ready for it. Oh, forgot to put the post-it note here. Just realized. Alright, so 10,725 is what we're looking for. So hopefully we get that here. And we're short. How are we short? Oh, I think I know why. Alright, so I'm just gonna buy something else here real quick that should make this go over, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, and we're back. So what I ended up doing was just going a little bit of an upgrade to a 1800X. I believe it was the processor of why it was not exactly hitting it. So we'll see what it does here now. So we'll get this back in here. Thermal paste it up. Oops. There we go. We'll get the cooler back in here. Now let's see. Oh, actually, forgot to cable that. Now we'll see what it does here. Alright, so we just have to run that So we'll let that run here. You know what? I think I'm gonna kind of shove this one off for... So we'll just do these three here. So the fix, the new PC, and then the new PC for the next episode. Actually, while we're waiting, we can collect on this one and see if she hacked our stars again. Okay, she didn't that time. We got all 5 stars. The last time, if you guys remember in the episode, they were like little half stars for the 5. So it would have been like 1, 2, and a half, which was not cool. Looks like we got some new cases. Alright, so we'll go back here and discard that actually. And we just gotta wait for this one. Looks to be running quite a bit faster actually, so we'll see how this goes. 10,725 is what we're looking for. Hopefully we can hit it on this one. Let's see what it ends up being here. And we got it. So 10,788, is that what it is? Yeah, so we're a little bit over, not a big deal. But we're good to go there. So we can collect on that one. And we got a 5-star on that one, so we're building back up rep here. And yeah, so that'll be it for this one. So we'll have these 3 for next time, and then probably gonna, whatever we get the next business day, I'll look into that. We'll probably get in 2 business days again. But yeah, that'll do it, so we'll shut it down here. And then, yeah, so that'll be it for this episode, and if you guys like it, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Click the bell to turn on notifications for new uploads, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.